Okay, so today I'm going to be making an easy meatloaf. When I was younger and I made meatloaf, I always put my vegetables in my meat along with my egg and my tomato sauce and my crackers and my spices, and I just made it like that. And I didn't learn until later that some people are turned off by the idea of the vegetables not being sauteed first. So I'm going to saute these vegetables and I'll come right back and show you how we whip it all together. Now I've started with my mushrooms and my bell pepper first because my bell pepper has a real hard skin that we're wanting to get tender, and my mushroom are going to shrink down to practically nothing before I add my onions, which, you know, they'll get done pretty quick. So give me just a second and we'll be right back. Okay, so I have added my onions and I put a little bit of salt on them so it will help them sweat and wilt and become transparent for me. And as soon as that's done, we'll mix it all together and get it in the oven for you. Okay, so all of that is done, and it looks really good, and it's smelling really good. And so we're going to start putting it all together. Come along with me. Okay, so we've got 81% ground beef. I usually get like an 83 to 85, but that's all they had in the store today. And to that, we're going to add an egg and about a half of a can of tomato sauce, which is about 4 ounces, a little bit more. And we're going to add our crackers, all crunched up, and we're going to add our vegetables. We're going to mix all that up, and we will be right back. Okay, so we got a light mix going, and then we went in and added some Worcestershire sauce, some garlic salt, black pepper, and some regular salt. And we're going to keep mixing it up, make sure that every bite's going to have a good taste and a good texture to it. And then we'll get it in a pan, and we'll put it at, say, 350, 400 for about 45 minutes to an hour. And we'll be right back with the plate up. Okay, and so we're back, and it's been about 40 minutes, and we're going to go ahead and drain some of that excess grease off of this because we don't need it for real. And it's very hard to do with one hand. So, take two. Okay, we're going to come back over here, and with the rest of that tomato sauce that we had, we're going to just put it on there. I know a lot of people like to use ketchup on their meatloaf, but I prefer tomato sauce. I think it has way better flavor, and I just enjoy it. Now on top of that, we are going to put some cheese, and we're just going to cover it so it can be gooey, gooey goodness. And we're going to put it back in the oven for probably another 15 to 20 minutes to make sure that everything is good and done. Because once you add that tomato sauce, it's kind of hard to make sure that everything is done, especially if you don't have a thermometer, because you want to make sure that your meat's not red. But with that tomato sauce, it's kind of hard to tell. But we're going to go ahead and put that back in, and while we're cooking that, we're going to do our corn and our mashed potatoes, and we'll be right back. Okay, and so we are done. This is just going to be delicious. Just pull that right up out of there. Look how good that looks. With some corn. And some mashed potatoes. And the good thing about this is you can have some leftover mashed potato and meatloaf sandwiches tomorrow. Hope you enjoyed it. Like, comment, subscribe.